Ahmedabad plane crash 8-month-old, youngest patient, suffered 28 burns, condition improving in the devastating Air India flight AI-171 crash in Ahmedabad last week, which claimed over 270 lives. An 8-month-old boy, youngest of all the victims, suffered burn injuries and is undergoing treatment. When the aircraft plunged into the BJ Medical College's residential complex moments after takeoff from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport on June 12, Manisha Kashhadia and her 8-month-old son Dhyansh were in one of the buildings affected by the crash. Dhyansh, who is the youngest among all the injured, suffered 28 burns and is undergoing treatment at Civil Hospital in Ahmedabad, where he has been admitted to the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit (PICU), news agency PTI reported. Dhyansh's father Kapil Kashhadia said that the infant's condition is improving but is still in PICU for observation. Dhyansh is improving. He is still in the PICU and should be shifted to the general ward in a day or two, Kapil said, as quoted by the news agency. He said when the crash occurred, Manisha also suffered injuries. But, she picked up their son and fled the spot. Her condition is stable and is currently undergoing treatment in the general ward of the hospital, he added. Kapil is pursuing his super speciality MCH degree course in urology at the BJ Medical College. Kapil was at the medical college when the plane crash occurred. The magnitude of the crash was so intense that the subsequent fire caused burn injuries to his wife Manisha, who is a homeopath, and son Dhyansh, despite being inside a flat. Nanan India witnessed one of its worst aviation tragedies on Thursday after a London-bound Air India plane, carrying 242 passengers and crew, including former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani, crashed into a medical college complex shortly after taking off from the Ahmedabad airport. 241 out of 242 passengers and crew members on board the Boeing 7878 AI-171 and another 29 persons, including 5 MBBS students, on the ground were killed in the crash. One person survived the tragedy. The lone survivor was identified as Indian origin British national Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, who was returning to the UK with his brother Ajay Kumar Rakesh, 45, who was in a different row inside the Boeing 7878 Dreamliner. Meanwhile, 211 victims have been identified so far through DNA matching, while 189 bodies are handed over to their families. Authorities are carrying out DNA tests to establish the identity of the victims, as many bodies were charred beyond recognition or severely damaged. Swipe left for next video. The aircraft had 232 passengers and 10 crew members, including 169 Indians, 53 British nationals, 7 Portuguese and a Canadian, on board. With inputs from PTI latest blogs.